Shalom. This is Brother Shema. I want to start giving all praises due to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shah, and righteousness to all your apostles and you upcoming brothers, Akim, pushing his word with sincerity and truth, in judging and righteousness and in truth, not being a respecter of person. Anyway, I just got a quick scripture that I wanted to go to Exodus 20. Honor thy father and thy mother, that the days may be long upon the land which the Lord thy power have given thee. Thou shalt not kill. Thou shalt not commit adultery. Damn. Thou shalt not commit adultery. All right, now I remember one of you so-called apostles got in the front and said, you didn't write that. You know what I'm saying? So if you didn't write that, that was consistent that you didn't have nothing to do with committing adultery with another man's wife. All right. Thou shalt not steal. And here's my favorite. And this is why I can't eat with certain brothers anymore. You know what I'm saying? Talking about being a respecter person. Thou shalt not bear false witness against thy neighbor. That neighbor's your brother. You know what I'm saying? Thou shalt not cover, thou shalt not cover thy neighbor's house. Thou shalt not cover thy neighbor's wife. Certain brothers and certain elders in there and that's leaders. That's some shit. Okay? Thou shalt not cover thy neighbor's wife, nor his maidservant, nor his manservant, nor his maidservant, nor his ox, nor his ass, or anything that is in thy neighbor's. Now let's jump back up to verse 16. Thou shalt not bear false witness against thy neighbor. What happened, Brother Shema? Somebody made a statement. Oh, you're being a bitch. You're gossiping like a bitch. You know what I'm saying? Instead of coming to the brothers with a problem. First of all, I don't need to come to the brothers with a problem because it wasn't with the brothers. It was with Elder Raquah. You know what I'm saying? And the elders had a visitor, you know what I'm saying, that came and visit them, which is since you want to know, since you don't know nothing, you just a puppet, you know what I'm saying? Which was an old friend of theirs called Atazabron from the old school. One West, and came near because I used to be a student with him. That's why you niggas don't understand. When I did the video, the first video, when I told you, when I gave the introduction on that, I didn't say everything. But this nigga came and visit, you know what I'm saying, and said all types of wicked shit about me. What I don't know. I don't know exactly what the statement was. And then one of the brothers said, you shouldn't assume. Yo, the spirit lets you know when certain things and certain brothers are scheming on you. You know what I'm saying? You feel it. You know what I'm saying? And it wasn't about that motherfucker, the biker boys, greeting me. You know what I'm saying? I never give a fuck about that. It's when you try to, greet him and say shalom, that's brotherly love. Isn't that not? And then he act like he don't see you because, he got something on his mind. And it didn't happen once, it happened twice. All right? So shut the fuck up if you don't know what you're talking about. All right. So that's what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? Thou shalt not bear false witness against thy neighbor. Now, when you take a look at John, the third John, it tells you good examples to follow and bad examples follow. It tells you good examples to follow and bad examples not to follow. Shalakia. Okay? And the good examples to follow was the example of Gaius. And the bad example to follow was Diotrephes. Okay? So now if you got spiritual men that's in Israel and supposed to be leading the flock, taking care of the little ones, they're not supposed to, according to the third John, they're not supposed to even entertain any gossip like that or spread rumors. You know what I'm saying? Because that would be breaking the commandment. Thou shalt not bear false witness against thy neighbor. And then you wonder why a brother, oh, he's bitch made, he's fucked up, he's this and that, because he did this and that. What makes a guy all of a sudden following the apostles, you know what I'm saying, thinking that they decent brothers, you know what I'm saying, and then all of a sudden, this brother just turns, oh, wait, Satan got on him, right? A demon got on him, right? Maybe he was, maybe he was done wrong. And maybe he was bothered by that. And maybe he was upset about that, you know? And just because he was upset about that, should he still stay? Should you eat with somebody like that? Should you be part of a fold like that? And then your little cronies that's under him, of course you're going to say, double honors to the apostles. I'm going to help them. You shouldn't have talked to the apostles like that. Well, let's go to the commandments. Thou shalt not bear false witness against thy neighbor. And that's what the apostles did to me. It's sitting down there and agreeing with this fucking piece of shit, Atazaban, their old friend from the old school, being a respecter of person, just like they being a respecter of person with Jason Wright, right, being part of that biker gang, because you can't serve two masters. You're going to love the Most High or you're going to hate the other. That was slitting. That was that was pardon. That was a free pass on that. When you come in this truth, you're supposed to put away the boy ways, and now become a man. You niggas are men in age, but you're still boys in the mind. You haven't put away the boys' toys. Okay? So let's meditate on that. Thou shalt not steal. Okay? And thou shalt not bear false witness against thy neighbor. And that's what happened with Shema. Okay? So if you don't know, keep your mouth quiet. Brother Shema. Shalom.